How do oil prices affect the U.S. economy? The extraction of oil and natural gas from shale has reduced the amount of oil that the United States must import, while also contributing to the economy through job creation, investment, and growth. Oil exploration and production has resurfaced as a significant industry in the United States. We'll look at how oil prices affect the U.S. economy in this video. A fortune reversal. The United States struggled in the 1990s and early 2000s with declining domestic oil production and the resulting need to import more oil. Wells in Texas and other states were still producing, but not nearly enough to meet rising energy demands. However, in the latter half of 2000s, new technology enabled companies to economically extract oil and gas from shale deposits that were previously thought to be depleted due to high cost of extraction. Higher oil prices also helped to justify the cost of a hydraulically fractured well, also known as fracking. The United States is once again on top of oil and gas producers. Increased domestic oil production is a net positive for the U.S. However, as oil-producing country, rather than just a consumer of oil, the United States now feels an unpleasant pinch when oil prices fall. The price of oil and the cost of doing business. The cost of other production and manufacturing in the United States is influenced by price of oil. For example, the cost of gasoline, our airplane fuel, is directly related to the cost of transporting goods and people. Lowering fuel prices may lower transportation costs and lower airline tickets. Lower oil prices benefit the manufacturing sector because many industries' chemicals are refined from oil. Drops in oil prices were largely viewed as positive prior to the resurgence of U.S. oil production because of the reduction, the cost of importing oil, and reducing costs of the manufacturing and transportation sectors. This cost savings could be passed on to the consumer. Increased discretionary income for consumer spending can help to stimulate the economy even further. Lower oil prices, however, can harm U.S. oil companies and domestic oil industry workers now that U.S. has increased oil production. High oil prices, on the other hand, raise the cost of doing business. These costs are eventually passed on to the customers and businesses. High oil prices can result in higher prices for seemingly unrelated products and services, such as higher cab fares, more expensive airline tickets, the cost of apples shipped from California, or new furniture shipped from China. There are also environmental issues associated with increased output via fracking, in terms of monetary, regulatory, and political costs, which must be considered when assessing the industry's current impact on the U.S. economy. Job creation and investment capital. The exploration and products of shale deposits in the United States has been a significant source of job creation. Because hydraulically fractured wells have a shorter production life, new drilling is always being done to find the next deposit. All of the activity necessitates the use of labor, such as drilling crews, loader operations, truck drivers, diesel mechanics, and so on. People who work on these areas then support nearby businesses such as hotels, restaurants, and car dealerships. Lower oil prices imply less drilling and exploration activity because the majority of new oil-driving economics activity is unconventional and has a higher cost per barrel than conventional oil. Less activity can result in layoffs, which can be detrimental to the local businesses that cater to these workers. As a result, the negative impact will be felt mostly acutely in the shale regions. Even as some of the positive effects of lower oil prices begin to emerge in other parts of the United States, this is causing regional pain for the country, and the effects can be seen in state-level unemployment statistics. However, these job losses may not come as a significant impact on national unemployment figures. Other sectors can suffer when U.S. oil prices fall, or the banking and investment sectors. There are numerous companies drilling and servicing wells in shale deposits, and many of them finance their operations by raising capital and incurring debt. That means that both investors and banks stand to lose money if the price of oil fails to a point where the new wells are no longer profitable and companies relying on drilling and services go out of business. Of course, investors and bankers understand the risk and rewards, but losses still destroy capital when they occur. A drop in oil prices combined with job and capital losses can limit economic growth. The advantages of diversity. Even with loss of growth, the U.S. economy is not as dependent on oil prices as some of the other top producers. The economy of the United States is extremely diverse. Despite the fact that oil and gas production has been a recent driver of growth, it is far from the most important sector of the economy. It is of course interconnected with other sectors, and weakening one can weaken others, but sectors such as manufacturing gain more than they lose. Because so many sectors contribute to the U.S. economy, it can withstand significant shocks and continue to grow. The same cannot be said for other oil-producing countries, such as Russia or Venezuela, whose fortunes fluctuate in the price of oil. In short, the U.S. economy has the flexibility to adjust to extend periods of high or low oil prices. This means that it takes more than low oil prices to shake the U.S. economy, but it is not uncommon for high or low oil prices to amplify the impact of economic shocks. Because of the diversity of industries, oil prices have an impact on the U.S. economy in both directions. As it becomes economically viable for oil companies to exploit higher-cost shale oil deposits, high oil prices can drive job creation and investment. However, high oil prices raise transportation and manufacturing costs for businesses and consumers. Lower oil prices harm unconventional oil activity while benefiting manufacturing and other industries where fuel costs are a major concern.